gentlemen, to week 9 of the European League of Legends Championship Series, coming to you live from our studio in Cologne, Germany. I'm Joe Miller here with Trevor Quickshot Henry, and we're on the road to the playoffs with Worlds already on the horizon.
Yeah, that is definitely right. Each squad has only 7 matches left to play this split, so it'll be the last time these teams are going to be facing off against one another. And of course, a win could mean seats in those playoff positions, while a loss could signal some more quality time in solo queue.
Well, first let's take a look back at the headlines from yesterday's matches, starting with Alliance. They finally broke their losing streak against the last place Gambit, behind the first ever jungle Riven that we've seen here in the summer split.
Yeah, it did very, very well. Shook played phenomenally. The rest of Alliance seemed focused, they seemed coordinated, and that's the first time we've seen them in straight-up lanes doing well in the last 3 weeks.
And for Gambit, the troubles sadly continue. The return of Diamond in the jungle saw the team fall to a whopping 23,000 gold deficit by the end of that game.
Diamond back in the jungle, playing Rengar, had no impact in the game whatsoever. Yeah. He had very little presence. The bigger concern for me is Genja and Edward. They're really struggling as the duo lane. They gave up first blood, and they're being bullied and pushed around often.
Well, Fnatic, on the other hand, extended their winning streak to 7 games in a row behind a monster performance from Reckless on Vayne. He had 18 kills without dying, which is just 1 less than Skara's record for most kills in an LCS match.
Yeah, played so incredibly well, and if it weren't enough, he actually topped off the performance with a stunning pentakill, dove past multiple towers, killed every single champion, and picked apart all of the Copenhagen Wolves. There's an interesting tidbit that Europe's summer's first pentakill came with Broken Shard, debuting as a Copenhagen Wolf. And if you go earlier in the split, North America's first pentakill was also with Broken Shard when he was playing for Complexity. So he's giving multiple teams cross-regional penta participation. It's not the best claim to fame, but I'm sure you can do an AMA about it.
And of course, that pentakill was the play that you were raving most about on Twitter. @KineasLol said, Reckless is going absolutely ham, dodging all the skill shots and diving towers to pick up a penta. 14-0-1. This is your most talked about #LCS big play.
First kill secured by Reckless. That's a double kill as he sidesteps the Cocoon. Looking for the triple. Reckless is on the triple. He's looking for the penta. That's the quadra. He's looking for 5. Towers down on the back line. Reckless makes the penta. He gets it. That's a pentakill. Absolutely incredible play, but considering how much he was being fed, you can't blame that. Anyways, guys, remember that you can send us your big plays on Twitter @LOL Esports, and remember to use that #LCS Big Plays.
So let's take a look then at where yesterday's games left us in the standings. Fnatic and Alliance have pulled 2 and 3 games ahead of the pack respectively. They own the top spots and the momentum, maybe more importantly, moving into today's games.
Yeah, in the increasingly jumbled center of the table, we've got the Super Hot crew in 3rd with 12 wins, Millennium and SK Gaming in 4th and 5th, with 11, and Rocket in 6th with 10 wins. Then at the bottom of the barrel with the trip to the promotion tournament hanging over their heads, we have both the Copenhagen Wolves and Gambit Gaming. Now both Gambit and the Wolves are now mathematically unable to catch Alliance and Fnatic at the top of the table, but they are not yet eliminated from the playoffs. They need to accrue a few more losses for that to happen.
But there is still time for those bottom teams to return, and we have 4 more games coming your way today. Kicking off is the Copenhagen Wolves versus SK Gaming. Up next, Millennium versus Rocket.
Then Super Hot Crew will go up against Alliance, and then Gambit will take on Fnatic. Following those LCS matches, the European Challenger Series quarterfinals will continue with a best of 3 between Ocelot's Gamers 2 and Playing Duck.
Yeah, you want to watch that one, it's going to be quackers. For more information about the teams and players, head over to lolesports.com. That's where you'll also find VODs of past matches, articles, and much more. You can let us know who you think is going to come out on top in today's games as well by visiting the schedule.
Yeah, and to find out how you can be part of the audience here in our Cologne studio, to watch the LCS live, or even join us for the quarterfinals, check the link at the top of the page. Seats are available now and are going quickly. Just as a quick reminder, the semifinals and finals for the summer split will be held at Gamescom once again here in Cologne, so please check their site for tickets and availability.
And we'd also like you to join us on Twitter and let us know if you could substitute one North American LCS player on your favorite European LCS team. Who would it be and why?
Yeah, think about strength of player, think about whether they're originally from Europe or whether they're originally from North America. It's definitely an interesting topic. Write to us @LOL Esports, use the #LCS. We will read some of our favorite responses later on in the show.